I promised yesterday that I was going to do a YouTube video to explain certain things. So, a good number of times, you've probably tried to um, check price feeds on Dune. That is, you try to like get the price of a particular token on Dune, but you find out that those prices are either not available or you could not get the latest price because there is a little bit of lag, of price lag. If you check a good number of, especially for Solana tokens, you find out that the Solana data table that is available for price is like 1 hour late. It's Solana hourly. So you can only get the price for like the last 1 hour or thereabouts. You might not be able to get a real time, up to date price feed. And also, there are some tokens that, if you check their contract address on Dune, you will not be able to get their price at all. And this is a major pain point because maybe a good number of time you've tried to like you are trying to like build for a project or you are trying to build a dashboard and you want to incorporate the price data or you want to incorporate the market cap data and all of those things. And then by the time you try it out, you find out that the price is not available and you just have to probably ditch that part, that particular part. You probably have to leave out the part where you have to put the market cap or put the price table. But I have good news for you. So I was working on a particular project yesterday and I had to incorporate the price data. And so I did the normal thing. I used the price data and checked the price data and I ran it and I found out that the price is not available. So yes, there's no result in query, which means the price is not available. So I decided to use a particular hack. There was this DexScreener API that I've used before. I used it one time like that but what I used it for was totally different. What I used it for was on a Google Sheet. I was trying to get the price of of a particular token. I was trying to get the real-time price on DexScreener using my Google Sheet. So I was passing it through Google Sheets. So I now decided to just experiment with it, and because I recently get to understand, I recently learned how to use JSON pass, the method of JSON pass, JSON function on Dune, and it has been like very very good, especially with getting API data like that it's outside of Dune. I can literally use it to pass out data outside of Dune into my Dune into my Dune query or Dune dashboard. So I decided to just try it out and I found out that this works. And I mean, it's a very very good app for anyone that is trying to like get the price data of a particular token, and maybe you're even trying to get like the real-time data for a token. So this is it. So this is the API. This is the API data table. So for the token, so you're going to have a result like this. Let me refresh this. So you're going to have a result like this, which is the API schema, the API data, the JSON data, whatever data details. And this is the pretty print. This is how it looks like. So this is the information you are going to like pass out from here into your Dune. But I'm going to explain it bit by bit. So the first thing you need to do is to go to DexScreener. As you know that DexScreener is one of the top uh, token screeners that we have in the crypto space. And it has data for as much as possible chains, not only limited to maybe Solana or limited to a particular token. It's not only limited to a particular blockchain or token or whatever. So you have readily available data for as much as possible chains as you can think of. So this makes it much more easier and even easily accessible when you are trying to like look for the data of that token, especially on Dune. So this is what you have to do. So let me just look for a particular token. Let me look for maybe the trending tokens. Let me go to Solana, for example. Or okay, let me use Ethereum. So let's use Ethereum and then select a token. Let me check this Messiah token. It was created 17 minutes ago. So let me try to get this Messiah token. Let me try to get the price on June. Let me see if the price is available. So price contract address. Let's see. Okay, yeah, the price is not available. Yeah, but good news, you can do this with DexScreener. So this is what you need. You have, sorry, you already have this available. So what you have to copy is not the token address. What you have to copy is the peer address. The reason you are copying the peer address is very, very simple. The reason is because the contract address itself does not have the details of prices, volume, market cap. It doesn't have it. What has that details is the token pair, which is probably the liquidity supplier or something. That that pair has the details of the volume, of the market cap, and all of those details. So if we copy this pair now, and maybe our desk screener. So this is the link, api.dexscreener.com/latest. I'm going to put all of this in, I'm going to put it in the video link, or better still, I am going to make I'm going to make a query and save it that you can easily fork the query on Dune and make it and use it to suit yourself. So because this token is an Ethereum token, so dexscreener.com, the latest Dex pair Ethereum, and you are going to change this slash the pair of the token, not contract. So let's copy the contract and see what happens so that you know what I'm trying to explain. If I copy this and I paste this, this is not going to give a result. It's going to give a null result. But if I copy the pair of the token and I paste this and I enter this, yes, you have all of the details of the token. So you have all of the details of the token. So this is where we are using it. We are going to make use of this using this query, this query details. You can, if you want to learn more about the JSON parse, you can read this particular link. I'm going to put it in the comment section in this query. So I'll put all of the details you need. I'll put it in this query so you can read the query. I mean, you can check the query and fork it to get a better and proper explanation of all of this. So this is what we are going to use. We are going to pass these details in this. This is where we are passing it to. So we are passing it through this API. I mean, oh, sorry. This is what I need to change. So this is what I need to change. And these are the details I want to get. You can check all of these details that we have here. These are some of the details that we have here that I want to get from this particular website. So I'm extracting it. I want to extract the USDT pair. If you check it, there's a USDT pair. Yep, this USDT pair, which is the price here, the native price, if you need it, that is the price in Ethereum. And every of the volume, 24 hours volume, 6 hours volume, 1 hour volume, and the likes. The price changes, the liquidity, the market cap. As a matter of fact, you can also get the time the token was created. Every of the information that you need to get, the image, the header, the website, all of those information that you think that you need as much as possible, you can get it. So what you can just do is you can copy this link. You can copy this link and copy maybe this as an example of this is what you want, and then copy all the details that you have in this API, all the details you have in this API, and just tell, like, put it in ChatGPT to get all the details you think you need that you want to pull out from this particular query. But for me, the details I want to pull out is just the price, the price of the token, the Ethereum equivalent price, the 24 hours price change, the volume, the liquidity, the market cap, the FDV, and I want to also get the time that this data was updated last. Maybe you also want to make sure that people get to know that, okay, this was the last time this particular price data is available. So I have this already here. So this is the details. I've already cleaned this up. And so I'm just going to change this to the token pair. So I've changed the token pair. So I want, let me change this to price. Let me change it to price in Earth. And so here, the token symbol, the token name, the price in Earth, the price change in 24 hours, the volume, the liquidity, the market cap, the FDV. If you need the website, the Telegram, the Twitter, then the image link. So I'm just going to run this. And as a matter of fact, you don't even need the medium to run this. This runs as fast as possible to get the data. Yeah, you can see now we have the price data. We have the symbol, the token name, the price, which is the token's current price. The token current price is 0.29. As you can see, yeah, 0.29, the price in Ethereum, the price change in the last 24 hours, the volume, the liquidity, the market cap, the FDV, the website, Telegram link, every of the details that you need the last time it was updated. So you have every of the details that you need for this particular price. And this just makes it very, very easy. So you can always save this up as the price of the token and then call this query or incorporate it into whatever query you are trying to write. But the limitation of this is that because it is because it is an API, because it's a free API. I think it has a rate limit. I'm trying to get the rate limit for DexScreen. It has a rate limit which is I think 6 minutes. I'm trying to see the number of calls you can do per minute. Okay, it has a rate. Okay, this is for boost. For tokens, this is other multiple pair. I'm trying to see the rate limit for tokens. I think it's a rate limit of 60 requests per. Um, okay, chain pair. Okay, it has a 300 requests per minute. So it has a rate limit of 300 requests per minute. So you can only pull 300 requests per minute. So you have to make sure that you are not. You have to make sure that you are not calling a whole lot of tokens. So that's why I said that you can't call a lot of tokens. You can only call maybe a few tokens so that you don't exceed the rate limit and it becomes a problem. But I mean, this makes much more sense because a good number of time I've tried to like get some particular tokens price and I'm not able to get it. And as a matter of fact, I can even use this for tokens that are already available on tokens are already available on Dune. I can even use this for it because this has a real-time price and it also has a market cap already. I don't need to start writing extra query to pull all of that. I can easily pull that like on the go, like seamlessly without even waiting for, and this would even take less data bits from whatever I'm doing. But you have to remember that the first thing is that you have to make sure that it is the pair that you are selecting and not the contract address. So let's try another token. Let's try for a token on Solana. Um, let me try. Let me try Troll, for example. Let me try Troll. I think Troll token price is available on Solana, but I just need the updated price. So instead of Ethereum, because this is Solana, I'm going to change this to Solana, and then I'm going to change this price. So it means this will be price in Sol, not price in Ether. So this will be price in Sol, and then I'm just going to run this. And yes, I have my answers. You can also use this to get token symbols, maybe for symbols that are not available. Like it makes a whole lot of sense that you can easily use it to get a number of requests, like a good number of requests that you will not find immediately on Dune. So it has the symbol, the name, the price, the volume, the market cap. and the like. So I'm just going to make this available for everyone. I'm going to save this up and make it available for everyone. I want to see if I can. So yeah, I'm just going to save this and make it available for everyone. And I'm going to put all the um as I'm going to put as much as possible comment for all the documentations that you need to get started with this. So let me start with the reference. I'm going to put all of that into this so you can always check it. So I'm going to save it up and I'm going to put the link of this particular query. Let me just put it as price data. So you can always search for price data query. I'm making it public, so you can always search for price data query. I'll put the link under this YouTube link, so you can always fork this data and be able to work around it and make use of it. So thank you very much. If you have any question, you can always reach me, and I would respond on how I got this request.